Hello everyone. So as per request, this is a short video in English and it seems like my cable is a little bit too short, so I'll have to move up and hope that you can still see me. Many of our members are English speaking and one of them emailed me yesterday asking for a sequence in English. So here you have a sequence in English. It will be quite short, like the ones I've done before, so it's not a full class, but I'll guide you at the end of the class how you can continue working, so the class will be longer. And if not, you can just follow and do what I do with you, and you will be just fine. Anything you do is better than doing nothing. Remember that. Even if you're just taking 5 deep breaths, that's better than not taking 5 deep breaths. So sitting with your eyes closed for a while, just trying to meditate. I can't meditate, I wish I could, but trying is better than not trying. So whatever you do is good. But here's the class. So please find a comfortable position on the mat, ground your spit bones, lengthen your spine and close your eyes. Drop your shoulders, drop your knees. And if you're inside as I am, if you open a window, you may even hear the sounds from outside. And get some fresh air. Scan yourselves, your body, starting from below and moving up. Feel the muscles, the joints. What's your current condition in your physical body? Then stop at the top of the head and look inside the mind. What's your mental state? What are you thinking about? And is everything running around like crazy in the head, or is it more quiet? Just notice. Then move back down into the body. And check in with your emotions. Which ones do you have? How do they feel? And where can you feel them? And remember, all of this is just information. It's just a little checkup to see your current state. It doesn't mean that you're stuck here for the rest of the day or for the rest of your life. It's just, this is where we begin. And if you have the time at the end of the class, please do the same little scan and see if anything has changed. Not because it has to or because it should, but just to be curious about what's going on inside you. So open your eyes slowly. And find the locks. Activate the root lock by lifting the pelvic floor in and up. Then find the abdominal lock, drawing the lower abdomen in and up. Lift and widen the collarbones and tuck the chin in just slightly to find the throat lock. So together these 3 hopefully help you elongate the spine, straighten it, and to ground yourself and find stability in the body. So please move over to your hands and knees. Place the knees under the heels, the hands underneath the shoulders, and the feet the same distance apart as the knees. So that's wider than you may think. Then really press down firmly through your hands, through your knees, and through the tops of the feet. If you can't put the tops of the feet down, you can put a towel or something underneath the feet to help press through the tops of the feet. And just feel how you're really, really active here. I'm just going to scooch back so I can straighten my arm later. feel that you're using a lot of muscles now, a lot more than you feel that you should have to. And you're doing that on purpose to wake the body up. Then inhale, look between the eyebrows and arch the back. And exhale, round the back like a cat, tucking the chin in. Inhale again, lift up the head and lift up the tailbone. And exhale, tuck the tail in underneath you, round the back. Keep pressing down through the hands, the feet, and the knees. And keep breathing. And if you do this again without me, you can keep doing a few more of these cats and cows. But we're moving on, so come back to neutral as you inhale. And as you exhale, stabilize. Inhale, look at your right hip. And exhale, look at the left hip. Try to keep the hips still. Inhale. And exhale. Keep pressing down the hands, the knees, and the feet. And move really slowly and mindfully. So we're now moving the spine. And we're still using unnecessarily many muscles. Just to warm up. And to wake up. Come to stillness again. Check your hands, you want them shoulder distance apart, and the knees you want hip distance apart. Move the hands just slightly forward, and again firm down, hands, feet and knees. Then inhale, come with your shoulders in front of your hands. And exhale all the way back. Inhale, press yourselves forward, let the elbows stay soft. And exhale, press yourselves back. So use the knees and the feet to press yourselves forward. And use the arms to press back, and then resist with the knees and the feet. Inhale. And exhale. And again, this you can also do more times if you wish. If not, just tuck the toes and lift up to a down dog. Walk your feet, touching down one heel after the other. And press diagonally, so when the right heel is pressed down, the left hand is pushing harder. And the left heel and the right hand. So move diagonally a few times. Moving crosswise like this integrates the body and the mind. The right and the left hand side, they are all having to cooperate. And this is something that's really good for us. And then stand still in downward dog. And breathe. If you need, you can bend your knees if that's necessary to keep the spine straight. So always try to prioritize a straight spine before straight legs. So lengthen from the palms of the hands all the way up to the sit bones. And draw all the locks in strongly. If you can, straighten your legs and put your heels down without starting to arch the back, do so. Sorry, round the back I mean. Otherwise, just stay with your knees bent. Inhale, come back down on all fours. And exhale, keep the toes tucked. Inhale, come back with the right heel. And exhale, check that your hips are level, both of them. Stay strong in the locks. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. And exhale, lift the right leg off the floor. Keep the legs strong and stable. And keep the core strong and stable. Lengthen and firm. Inhale
exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, draw the elbow and the knee together, trying to reach the knee with your nose. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, curl up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl up. One more. And curl up. Lengthen one last time. And exhale, come back down. Shake your arms. And come back to neutral. Once again, inhale, left foot comes back. And exhale, level the hips. Make sure both legs are strong and stable. Inhale, lift the right arm this time. And exhale, lift the left heel off. Keep reaching out through the heel, through the fingertips. And hold. Notice if there's any difference between the sides. Quite often there is. Hip flexors are among our stiffest muscles. And as such, we tend to get a difference between the sides. So inhale, lengthen. And exhale, curl up, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl up. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, lift up again to downward dog. Walk the dog and keep breathing. I just realized I forgot to introduce you to the breath. But as most of you hopefully know, in yoga we try to breathe evenly. So we inhale and exhale on the same count. So if our inhale takes 3 counts, so should the exhale do. And we try to direct the breath to the rib cage, so that widens in all directions. And as we exhale, we try to empty out all the air. Inhale, step the right leg forward. And exhale, lower the back leg. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, twist to the side. Put one hand on the small of the back and the other hand on the outside of the knee. Inhale to really lengthen and widen. And exhale to twist. And try to twist from the core. Try to keep relaxing the shoulders and the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms again. And exhale, step back to down dog. Other side, inhale, lift left leg forward. And exhale, back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, turn to the side. Inhale to lift and widen the collarbones. And exhale to keep twisting. Lengthen from the knee to the neck. And exhale, turn. Exhale, lift your arms. And come down. Step back to down dog. Take a deep breath. Realign, readjust. Inhale, lift the right leg. And exhale, stay in an open three-legged dog. Inhale, reach up through your toes. And exhale, keep the lock strong. Inhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. And exhale, put the back foot down, toes pointing just slightly forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, bend the front knee and check that you have the knee over the heel. Inhale, keep reaching up. And exhale, hold. Inhale. And exhale, open up to warrior two. Now I have my back on you, that's so rude. But I will have to have that sooner or later anyway. Check again that the knee is over the heel. You want your shoulders on top of your hips. And you want both knees to be pressing out. Bring the left shoulder with you so the left arm is pointing straight back. And let the right arm point straight forward. Inhale. And exhale, warrior two. Now inhale, lift to sun warrior. And exhale, keep grounding both heels, especially the back one. Inhale to lift the right hand side up from the hips. And try to keep the lower body stable. Remember the locks. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, cartwheel over. Put a very light elbow on the knee. And reach up with the left arm over the ear. Try to lengthen from the left heel out to the fingertips. And exhale, hold. Extended side angle. Keep breathing. Locks are strong. We're still trying to draw the belly in. And we're grounding the feet, reaching out through the arms. And now come work with me. Dancing warrior. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower and reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and reach. Stay down, inhale. And exhale, put the hand down and put the back knee down. Inhale. And exhale, come back. Inhale, move forward, lift the chest up. And exhale, come back, stretch out the back side of the leg. Inhale, lift, reach forward. And exhale, come back. Inhale, come back up again. And exhale, move the foot out a little bit to the side so your both hands are in the inside of the foot. Inhale to reach the chest up. And exhale, let the knee drop out to the side and lower the hip. Keep reaching up as you inhale. And exhale, turning the hip, lowering the other hip. Inhale. Exhale. And if you want, you can try to move this upper knee, the bent knee, and see if you feel more comfortable having it close to your shoulder or away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, step back to down dog. Readjust, realign, hands shoulder distance apart. Long fingers pointing straight forward and the thumbs facing. Try to hide the heels behind the ankles. That's how you make your feet parallel. Strong arms, strong legs. strong locks. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot forward. And exhale, back foot down. Check that your feet are not crossed, so you want a line between your heels. Inhale, come back up again. And check the knee over the heel and stable hips. Keep lifting and lengthening. And grounding both the balls of the feet and the heels. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up. It's time for Warrior Two again. So recheck that you have your knee over your heel. Both knees are striving out. The hips are under the shoulders. We're trying to draw the belly in and drop the tailbone. We're lifting and widening the collarbones. Still tucking the chin. And we're making the right shoulder turn so the right arm points straight back. Ground the heels, really use the power in the legs. And find the length in the arms. Keep breathing. And look over the long finger on the left hand. Lower the shoulders. And try to create space on both the front and the back side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Then inhale, lift up to Sun Warrior. Ground the right heel even more. Lift the left hand side of the upper body. And keep the front knee over the heel. Lengthen. And ground. Move over to extended side angle, a very light elbow on the knee. And let the other arm reach long over the ear as the hips slide in underneath the body. So you still want the right hip turned up. And you want length in the right hand side of the body. So keep grounding that front heel and the back heel. Keep breathing. Keep growing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cartwheel back up for the dance. And exhale, come down again. If your legs are starting to shake, that's perfectly all right. Because they're working quite hard now. Inhale, lift to Sun Warrior. And exhale, move down, extended side angle. 2 more times, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale. And exhale. Staying down, inhale, hand comes down, knee comes down. And exhale, stay. Inhale, lift the chest up and forward. And exhale, come back. Inhale, lift, collarbones forward. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, come forward again and move the foot out to the side a bit. And exhale, try to lower the hip. If you want, you can put the hand on the small of the back and tell the small of the back that it's all right to sink. It's all right to lower. You got this. So try to keep the lock strong and active. But let the hip drop. And if you want, you can let the left knee fall out to the side. So we're now stretching out the hip flexor on the right hand side. And the inside and the back side of the leg on the left hand side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, come back. Step the feet together, the knees together, and sink down into child's pose. Lengthen the neck, inhale. And exhale. Try to lift the belly off the legs. And keep the spine long and strong. So you want to let the tailbone drop towards the heels. We're trying to get the weight as far to the back as possible. And then we're trying to create length, so we're like pulling the top of the head forward. The hands are strong and pushing down. And the tailbone keeps lowering. Inhale. Exhale. So from here now, inhale and place the palms of the hands together. And exhale, hold. And then inhale, try to lift your hands. And hook the thumb fingers, pull the fingers apart. Inhale. Exhale. Keep trying to let that tailbone lower. And reach the hands forward. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. And this time relax. Let the forehead drop onto the mat. And the arms too. The chest and the belly sink towards the legs. And we just like drop down onto the mat. We're going to do that again. And when I say hook the fingers, I mean like this. So you hook one thumb over the other and then you pull the hands apart. So if you did the right thumb over first time, then it's time to do the left this time. So come back to child's pose, the extended version. Press the palms down, try to lower the tailbone. And lengthen the spine. Inhale. And exhale, let the palms of the hands come together. Inhale, lengthen, feel your arms, cover your ears. And exhale, lift off. Then hook the left thumb over, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we're lifting the belly off the legs. Trying to let the butt lower. We're lengthening the arms. And we're breathing. Inhale. And exhale, let go. Oof. If you're not doing this, if you're just watching this, you're probably wondering why I look so shaky. That's because this is so much harder than you think. So we're going to do a similar thing, lying on our bellies. We're going to do a baby cobra, also with a lift, opening up the chest and strengthening the back. So again, hook your thumb fingers when you work the upper body. So start with your forehead on the mat and place the body on the mat firmly. Then as you inhale, try to reach the toes back. Really, really far back. And when you reach the toes back, notice that your kneecaps will lift off the mat. Then try to get your tailbone to follow. That also wants to reach far, far back. And you're pressing the tops of the feet down still. We're drawing the belly in strongly. And then we're lifting the arms alongside the body. And we're also lifting the front body, but just a little bit off the floor. The eyes, the gaze is still facing down. And we're so strong now. We're pressing our hips together from the sides. We're pressing our shoulders together. We're reaching back with the arms, reaching back with the toes and the tailbone, drawing the belly in. And then we hook the thumbs again behind the back. Inhale. And exhale, really pull the fingers. So we open the chest, letting the shoulder blades work. But we don't want to arch like this. We want to try to keep width both on the front and the back side of the body. So we're opening the chest without crunching the back. One last inhale. And exhale, come down, relax. So we're going to do that again on the other side, of course. Forehead on the floor. Try to create that space again on the front and the back side of the body. Reach the toes back, kneecaps lift off, tailbone reaches also. Pull the navel in, and then lift up the upper body. Press the tops of the feet down. Lengthen and hold. And then cross the under thumb over, whichever one that was, and keep working. So space on the front side of the body, space on the back side of the body. Keep lengthening out through the toes and the neck. And really pull your thumbs apart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come down and rest for a bit. And while you're resting, I'll give you some suggestions for what to do next. If you want to prolong the class, you can go up and do the sequence we did one more round. Warrior 2, Sun Warrior, and extended side angle. Those 3 you can do again. You can do the dance also if you want, or you can just do the poses separately, on both sides of course. We're going to do a few seated poses now that are also part of the class. So come with the soles of the feet together. We're gonna do the butterfly. So hands placed behind you. Inhale to really lift the chest. And exhale, see if you can let go of the knees. The easiest way to do that is to lift them off the floor. Lift the hips off the floor, that is, of course. And then try to land and put the fingers facing backwards and the thumbs facing forwards, a little distance behind you. Inhale to really lift and widen the chest. And exhale, keep relaxing the legs. Exhale and inhale to lift. Exhale to relax. Inhale to open. And exhale to stay. Then try to keep all this width and just move the hips back a little bit and cross your legs, one leg in front of the other. Get back onto the sit bones. Inhale and reach back. And then exhale, round the back and reach forward. Inhale, lift up, open. And exhale, round and reach forward. Inhale, this time come up and over. And exhale, reach forward. One more time, up and over. And exhale, round. Inhale, come back up. And change places with the feet. We'll do it again. Inhale first, just reach back and open. And exhale to the front and curl up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, this time up and over. And exhale, forward. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back. And exhale, place the heels as far apart as you can make them come. And again, ground the hips. Try to see that the whole legs are touching the floor. And you can even press them down so that the heels lift off slightly. Inhale, open up. And exhale, turn to the side, leaning so that your spine becomes C-shaped. Lifting the armpit up as you inhale, grounding both sit bones and tightening the core as you exhale. So we're now lifting again the whole left side up from the hips and grounding the sit bones. So this is similar to Sun Warrior, but we're sitting down. Inhale, come all the way back up. And exhale, other side, ground the sit bones. Inhale, lift the armpits. And exhale, ground again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up. And exhale, put the hands down and just lean your upper body over the right leg. As you inhale, reach the collarbones forward. And exhale, lower the belly button toward the leg. So you want to try to keep grounding the left leg, both sit bones. And just lean the upper body down. So again, it's not about the nose touching the knee this time. It's about leaning forward so the belly button comes down. Both legs are strong and active. And we're really trying to lengthen the spine. So this should be stretching the back side of the front leg. And you should also be feeling it on the back side on the left and in the groins. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift all the way up again. And exhale, other side. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, grounding both sit bones. Lengthening the spine. And lowering the belly button. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then inhale, come back up. And let's do a Malasana, a squat. So place your feet mat distance apart, toes pointing slightly out. And then try to lower the hips as far as you can without the heels lifting off. If the heels have to lift off for you to come down, you can roll the mat underneath you so you have some height under your heels. Otherwise, just sink down and see that you can find the strength in the legs to be here. This tends to happen to people, so you just like collapse. But what you want to do is to try to find the strength in the legs. So you want to press the heels down so that the knees can press themselves out. You don't want to do that with your arms only. You want to use the power in the legs to do that. And then you lengthen the spine, so you let the tailbone drop, you lift the collarbones, and really stay here strong and active, like you just want to jump off the floor, like a spring that's ready to just pop away. And when you have that power, when you feel that you're stable, then you can put your elbows on the inside of the knees if you want, and press the palms together. But don't relax here, don't let yourself collapse. Stay active, stay long, stay strong, keep lifting the collarbones. Keep breathing, keep grounding. And when you feel you've had enough of Malasana, just come down,
put your feet some distance away from the hips and just let them fall from side to side a few times. Softening the hips, relaxing the legs, relaxing the spine. And then, when you're done with that, come on down for Shavasana.